Hey, what's happening, guys? This is Will. We're in the attic now. This is actually another storage facility that I use. I also have a storage locker also that I store stuff at because actually I ran out of space. Even in here, this is the front part of the attic, and then I also have the other part in the middle and the rear, and there's stuff all through there too. So I figure I'd start off with the front of it first to kind of show you like the things that I have and the things I collect. A lot of this is basically like doubles, some of it maybe even triples of stuff that I collect. I may have some of the stuff in my showroom, in the statue room, and I bought secondary statues also. And some of them I bought even third tier statues, which is insane, you know. But at that time, it's a method to my madness. A lot of times when I bought statues that I felt they were going to sell great, I bought like maybe a second one if I got a great deal for it, and a third one even if I got a better deal for it. Basically to either trade or sell, and that's generally what guys, that's really kind of deep in this kind of stuff they tend to kind of do. So that's what I did at one point. I was a person that bought, traded, and sell too at the same time. But I never really traded the stuff that I wanted and the stuff that I bought really with intentions to keep. I'm not the kind of person that sells my stuff, especially just in my, statue room and all through like the other part of my place. Never sell anything like that. If that's the only thing I have, I keep it. I've been offered, some nice little money for stuff that I had before. Even my game systems. I'm not a hardcore gamer, but I love my game systems, and I figure if I sell that, then that's it. It'd be hard for me to try to get another system, so why even go through all that aggravation? And so I didn't even though the money may have been great, but you spend money, and the enjoyment of having that is not the same anymore. So money is not really that kind of item to me. It's more so my enjoyment of having things. And as you can see and everything, I spend a lot of money on a lot of this stuff unnecessarily. Sometimes when I think about it now, though, but probably like half of this stuff is hack statues. Some of it is action figures. I was real big in the action figure thing too also. The action figure thing got real hot like in the late 90s and throughout the 2000s. It really got real big. It really blew up. McFarlane really even added more onto it with his stuff. But I was a real big action figure fan. A friend of mine I talked to on YouTube, we talked. He mentioned about the McFarlane dragons, and I'm a big dragon lover because I love Asian art. I bought all those dragon figures, and that was, that's so funny when he mentioned that. I don't know if I had replied to him back to tell him about, I'm a big, fan of those McFarlane dragon figures also. I love them, I have all of them, and some of them I even bought doubles of, certain dragons. So, I'm a big dragon, with in close relation to dinosaurs, so I'm a big dinosaur lover too. Hence my name. But that's just one thing that was on the top of my mind. I guess that kind of when that popped up that when discuss about the action figure thing. But yeah, it's a lot of that. Also, some of it is probably like game systems. I see just right up here I had the PlayStation 2 game. In my bedroom. I had my PlayStation 3 in there, but I took it out and I put it to the TV in the living room. So now I can just take this downstairs and just hook this up to my game system. So which is all cool. So that I do love. Cause I even shock myself every time I come up in here when I was passing. Oh man, I forgot I bought this. And sometimes, a lot of times, majority of the times, I don't even remember buying some of the stuff. But that's what happened as you're a collector. You just buy. But, every time I get off work, straight to Toys R Us, KB. Target, any other kind of store and everything. Just, something that look nice, bad, comic stores, same thing, So this is just something I kind of want to share with you guys, of the things that I collect, things I'm into. I'm also still into model building. I'm a big model builder also. So I figured I'd just do this area first, do another video of the other area. Probably open up a couple of boxes, kind of let you see what it is, because I don't even know what's in none of these boxes. That's another thing I want to do too. I want to make I want to start numbering the boxes and catalog them for each individual thing, for each box that I number. So that's really one thing that I want to do. So hopefully I can get that done at least before the snow hit. So hopefully that's my whole intention on doing, at least before it start getting cold, or before it get deep cold in the wintertime, or at least before the holiday season started in November. So that's the main thing I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try to get a couple of friends of mine to kind of help me out with that. So that's the main thing, to do everything in the attic, catalog it, and also the catalog everything also in storage. So also I have some stuff in my mom's house, so I gotta get that stuff too. Bring that over here or storage and everything, and just catalog that also. So, but that's my whole intention. Some of the stuff too and everything, I know I still have that thing, the Willosaurus giveaway thing that I was gonna do. You see, maybe plenty of stuff in here for me to kind of give away. Actually, it's a lot of Star Wars stuff. At one point, I was a real big Star Wars nut, and I kind of lost a little Star Wars thing. I tried to get into it because some of my friends was really deep into it, but I guess it didn't really kind of rub me, I guess, the same way that it rubbed them. So maybe some of that stuff I kind of give away. So hopefully maybe some of you guys are more Star Wars friends, freaks than I am. So, but anyway, hey, let's get on the video. I'll show you around. Look at some of the stuff, and hey, let me know what you think. Okay, guys. First, I guess I'll start off with this ad. Captain America. This right here is what is this? I don't even remember buying this. Birdman and Avenger. I'm a big Birdman. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily big. I'll be honest. I'm not really a real big Birdman fan, but I know about the statue. I didn't remember buying this though, but I guess. I have another Thor hammer. Mjolnir. Was that a Bowen Human Torch statue? I think I have in the back. The Stang statue. I can't even remember who made this actually. I have another Star statue. Actually, I have 4 of these. So this is another one. This is the worst out of the lot because I remember this was that bang up box. Actually, I was at a comic store. I mean, the guy just happened to be talking, and then he told me he had one, but it was in the back. He just never put it in the cabinet, and I bought this for him. Actually, I bought this thing, man. For a nice price, but I'm not going to tell you because I may have to try to sell it. So I'm not going to tell you the price. I have another Iron Man helmet, as you see. Actually, the one that I have in my cabinet down, in my showroom, I'll probably sell that one, and this one I'll probably display in there because this one is, a lot more immaculate. So the other one is okay too. It's fine too. It may have like maybe 1 or 2 little marks on it. I'll throw a Bowen one. This is a change-o head. You can have Thor in a beard or Thor without the beard. So there you have the choice on that. So that's another thing I have. Daredevil had another one of those. This right here is a Trinity Matrix statue. This is actually one that I have Ray. A nice lady, I gave him this as a birthday gift. I had got like a few of them from a guy who was at Comic-Con. He was all pissed off that I guess he didn't really make his money. So he had sold me the whole. He had the whole box with all of them. I think like maybe 4 came in a box. So I bought all 4. The McFarlane Sentinel Matrix. I think I got like about maybe 7 or 10 of these things. That's when GameStop was going out of business. Spider-Man Globe, Unicron. Actually, this is the second one that I have. I already bought this really for a friend, but he faked me out and he stiffed me with it. But I got a couple of sales on it. I just never got around to really selling it to the guy. I have one of these also, the Alex Ross Spider-Man. I have another one in my show cabinet. Actually, what my intention with this, when I bought both of them, was to have this one altered. I was going to have it painted into the black Spider-Man. That was actually my intention. But the guy who was going to do it for me, his place went out of business. He done like little custom work, but he went out of business, and so I kind of got stuck with it. And now now they make it now, so now I can buy it there. So, but I'll probably sell it. This is another Spider-Man statue. I think this is from one of them Factory X statues that I have. Space Ghost Birdman, another one. There's McFarlane Terminator figures, Punisher one. Gen 13, that's my girl Fairchild. Purgatory, I got this for a really nice deal. I went to a comic book store really to kill some time. And the guy gave me this statue right here was 200 and something bucks, and I just had to get it because he gave me a real good deal for it. So I have two now. But hey, I'll catch you on the next end. We already at 10 minutes.